Hi, in this animation, we have an animated marching ants, but the purpose of this video is to look at how to use the alignment of stacks to create movement. If you have the parent container, vStack, or an edge stack, you can use the alignment parameter to move objects to the right, left, top, and the bottom. But this alignment parameter is also animatable. We can use it to create movement. In this project, we are going to use the alignment parameter of this vStack to move the gift icon from left to right. To create movement in SwiftUI, you can use the offset modifier. But in this case, we are going to use the alignment of the vStack parent container. So let's get started. You can see over here, we have this vStack parent container, which contains the gift icon and the other views on the screen. We are going to animate only this image, which is the gift icon. Let's stop the animation for a moment. In the parentheses for the vStack, let's add the alignment parameter. Since we have a vStack, we can use the alignment parameter to position the gift icon at the center or to the leading, which is the left, or we can change it from leading to trailing, which is the right. And as I said, this parameter is also animatable. So let's change it to the center. We are going to use animation to move it from the left to right. To create and animate the movement, we need a state to change the gift icon over time. So let's go here. You can see we already have this state. Let's copy that to create another state. Let's call it move right. Let's set the initial state to false. What we have to do next is to define how we want this animation to be triggered. So over here, you can see I have added this onAppear modifier to trigger this animation automatically without using user interaction. So let's bring the state. We want to use this animation to toggle the alignment from leading to trailing. So let's bring toggle. What we have to do next is to use the state to animate the alignment parameter. So let's go to where we have the gift image. Over here, we have set the alignment to center. So let's paste the state and use a ternary conditional operation to animate the gift icon from the leading to trailing. A ternary conditional operation has two values, true or false. For the true value, we are going to set it to leading. Let's set the false value to trailing. What we have to do next is to add the animation modifier to the image. And then define the easing function. Let's use easeIn and set the duration of this animation to 8 seconds. We want this animation to repeat forever, so we are going to add the repeat forever modifier. Then we set auto reverses to false. We can now preview to see what we have done. You can see it is moving from right to left instead. So let's swap these two values. We're going to change this to trailing and change this one to leading. So now you can see it is moving from left to right. But the movement doesn't match the movement of the marching ants. So what we are going to do is to add a delay. Before the repeat forever modifier, let's add a negative delay. So we are going to add a negative delay of 0.5. And that matches the movement of the marching ants. So this is how to use the alignment of stacks to create movement in SwiftUI.